Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to my temple. Thoth has delivered a report about your life. We are going to review it together, so please take a moment and honor him by liking and subscribing to this video. We are going to do a general reading covering your past and present situation. We're going to see how your home and family life is going, love, dating, see how your finances and career is shaping up. Also, we'll look into your projected future based on the current path that you are on. Please keep in mind your future can change if you choose a different direction after you watch this reading. So let us begin with the past. Start with the King of Wands, Ace of Swords, Three of Wands. This is the energy, masculine, very masculine energy. King of Wands is a dominator. He dominates. He also makes rash decisions too quickly. He's a very attractive man, handsome, very good at sex and in bed, typically a seducer, an older man that can seduce women very easily. Ace of Swords is about seeing as a predator, clarity, stalking. These two cards together give me older man seduction vibes. He stalks his victims. He preys on younger women. He lures them to walk a different path. He takes them down a journey. This purely feels like older man seduction. Now, either you've encountered an older man that has done this to you in the past, led you down this path with him, or you are the man that's doing this to others. We don't know yet. Currently, Four of Cups, Two of Wands, and Ten of Cups. Four of Cups is about introspection, meditation, waiting, sitting around for love. So currently, pretty much Four of Cups, Two of Wands, Ten of Cups, you're waiting on your ships to come in and you want this ultimate family to happen. You're waiting for your divine counterpart to show up. You're calling this person in. You're praying for them. You're asking your God or your spirits that you are ready for this person to come. You are in heavy, heavy waiting energy, praying for this. The Ten of Cups is again just you wanting your wish fulfillment with a family. You want love. You want children. You want the wife, the husband, the vacations, the holidays, going to the fair, spending time together. This is what you dream of right now. This is your primary focus. So I would almost be inclined to say that this was a man that did this to you. This was a seducer in the past that preyed on you, preyed on your heart space, wanting love. When you wanted love, this King of Wands wanted control. He was hunting you, and then he took you down the wrong path. And currently you're left with this feeling of wanting family, but not getting it. You have not found it yet. Let's see how your home life is going. Nine of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. So, you are independent, single now. So whoever this person was you dealt with in the past is gone out of your life. Maybe that's what the Three of Wands indicates, is that even though he came in swiftly, gave you a lot of passion, preyed on you, seduced you, ate you alive, and then walked away to a new direction, leaving you alone. Because now you're in an independent heart space by yourself, looking good, strutting your stuff, but at home you're also trying to juggle bills, robbing Peter to pay Paul, cutting off this bill so that you can afford this bill, still in a poverty state, not having enough to really achieve your goals that you want. But you feel lucky. You feel like things are going to be okay. You trust that the universe is going to provide for you. Wheel of Fortune is always a lucky card, windfall of money. It could also indicate that you're doing some type of gambling online, casino, trying to strike it rich really quick because you're tired of being broke. So you try your luck, hoping one day you'll hit that jackpot and all your problems will be solved in the money category. Or at least all your bills will be able to be paid. In your dating section, you have the Tower, Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords. So these perspective people that come into your life, and you want to date. It's always just small little offers. Either you just don't have enough to give, or they don't have enough to give. But either way, it's always hard from the very beginning. No matter what, when you find a date, you go on a date, it's like it's a clash. You're never running into your soul tribe. You're not finding someone that is like you. It's always a disagreement, a debate at the first date. Spending little money. Going on cheap dates. Coffee. Nothing major, just meeting up. Not wanting to give. No one wants to give. Everyone wants to take. And this is your past as well. Someone coming in, taking and leaving. So, you're tired. You're done with it. You're over it. You feel like you're giving up. The Four of Swords is a giving up, done, over it energy. Dead. Mentally exhausted and do not want to contribute anymore to dealing with people. So you are, in a sense, jaded. But not really. You still try. It's just mentally exhausting dealing with immature people that just want to use you and have nothing to offer other than arguments. Nobody seems to be on the same page as you. Nobody wants to build, they'd rather tear it down. In your finances, we have Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Empress. I never like to see the Five of Pentacles in the financial section. This is strictly about poverty in this position. Six of Pentacles and then a reduction from the Five of Pentacles is loss. You went from being creative to being a scrapper, a scrapyard, beauty to bullshit. I'm not really sure how the Empress fits in here, but the Empress does indicate a child. Maybe a child is potentially causing you the financial burden. You are now pregnant and have to figure out how to feed and care for another one. The Empress also is controlling energy. She's trying to control everything. This would make sense being a Scorpio because typically a Scorpio woman, which I believe you are, at least you embody the feminine, wants to control, wants to be the boss, envies a man's power. Not necessarily want to be a man, but want the man's power. Want to be respected like a man is respected in the leadership position. So you crave. That's what I get from the Empress, is a craving for more control, more power. So at least even though you're having your hardships, the Empress says that you're driven to be better. You have the motivation in you. You have the wisdom, and it's just tough right now because things aren't working out the way you expect. The universe is putting you through lessons, making you learn. Something in regards to money in this life is what you're trying to master right now. Everything I'm picking up off of your home life, your dating life, now in your finances, it's all about trying to master stability and money. Because clearly you have enough self-love. Clearly you're not really hung up on this past situation. Clearly you still have ambition and hope for the Ten of Cups. It's just everything else is a pain in your ass. In your future, the Sun, King of Swords, Six of Wands. So, the Sun card, again, is kind of like a childlike energy. I have not implemented a child on this card, but in most standard tarot, it's about having a child. So again, in the future, you may be giving birth or having to deal with responsibilities of children. The King of Swords is you. It's really about you fighting, trying to work out your life mentally, keeping everything in order, being a general, being a king of your own. See, I feel like you are feminine, but you want to embody the energy of a man. Like, you're going to have this baby and be a single parent. You're not going to have the father in its life. So you're going to also take on the role of being a king. And these are both lone energies, and they're, as you can see in the cards, both warriors holding a sword. This one's about the intellect, and this one's about passion and desires. So you are going to pretty much be okay, stable. Nobody's going to be able to hurt you or destroy you or even make a dent. You're going to be able to be secure, safe, smart, victorious. You're going to be able to take care of this child. The only thing I would say is that you don't have the clearest view as to how this is all going to work out. You don't have any hierophants or anything that relates to you seeing in the spiritual realm, so you are going to have a problem seeing how all this is going to play out. Seems like you're kind of just now barely, if you're watching this reading, you're just now barely believing in the divine, in the fifth dimension, in the spiritual world, in the guidance. But you're starting. You're trusting. You're using your intuition. You're going to. You're going to be successful for doing this. We're going to protect you, especially if you have a child on the way. Okay, so we'll start with the past. There was toxicity involved with this king. What had you trapped with this King of Wands? What was so seductive? Malice. Sexual habits that are damaging to others can be a bit irresponsible, fun and exciting, but with selfish intentions. Yeah. The king was doing this to you. He had sexual intentions that were selfish. Very toxic sex. But it was fun and exciting to you, and that's what got you hooked. But it was all an illusion. The fantasy is better than the reality, expecting great sex only to be disappointed. All talk, but he falls short. So even though it was fun and exciting for a moment, it was all just an illusion, and he was gonna just run away. Which that's what he did. Leaving you wondering why didn't I not get the family that I expected? He probably lied to you, told you what you wanted to hear, played on your heartstrings. About this wish for love, wish for family, wish for a divine counterpart. The rise, rebuilding from ground up, reborn as someone different, rise from the ashes. So it's asking you to leave the old behind and start a new life. There's going to be gates and portals that will open for you. So as the first stage of something is opening up with new possibilities. So never give up hope, which, as I was saying before, I don't believe you really do. You have hope in you. The situation at home, with you trying to juggle bills and gamble a little bit to try to strike it rich. We have tragedy, forbidden love. You're still holding on to the past. You have love affair, dirty little secrets on the down low. So you also might have someone secretly on the side that you're playing around with, but it's not serious. And then we have the clown card, threatened, embarrassed, and the appearance. So you could have someone on the side that you're playing with, but it's not a good look for you. People are going to judge you in your circle, and you are gambling with playing with this person. You are keeping them a secret because you don't want others to know who this person is. It might even be someone that is too close to you already. Maybe a cousin. It just popped in my head, but it could just be close friends. It might even be the same sex. Scorpios are known to be easily tempted to be gay, bisexual. In this love section, what messages do you need to hear from the person on your mind, the person you are most invested in mentally? They are not finished with you. They're still unfinished business. It's not over until I say it's over, so they do not want to let you go. They want to make an effort. I'm willing to put in the work to have our happily ever after. So whoever you have on your mind, they don't want to give up, and they're willing to put in the work. You just have to give them that opportunity. You can't close the door. You have to keep the gate open. You have to let go of the past. In the financial section, give me some more information here. Explore. Keep trying. There's no mistakes, just opportunities to learn and grow. You may be called to explore careers that match your fearlessness and curiosity. You may need to go wandering and trust the unknown. That's where the magic lies. And that kind of really correlates to me with this Five of Pentacles, like someone that is nomadic, that wanders, that does not have a stable position. Someone that is searching for a new home. Searching for a new idea, career. So don't be afraid. You are on your path. Animals. You're being asked to follow your instincts at this time when making business decisions. Any career working with animals, rescuing them, veterinary, could be for you. Connect with your power animal to improve your finances. So as you explore more spirituality, you should try to tap in through meditation and see if you can figure out what may be your spirit animal. And I have animal cards which I will pull, and it might reveal some animals that you connect with. We'll do that after this last confirmation of your future. Thoth, what does Scorpio need to hear about their future? You will have happy news, and boy, that sure sounds like a child coming into the world, right? That's what people say. Oh, I have happy news. I'm going to have a child. Message of sweet affections, admiration, crushing. Inner child. The word child is on the card. Psychic abilities as well. This child may end up being very special and very psychic. Truth. Newfound awareness, clarity, seeing the truth, mental breakthroughs and concentration. And that is definitely playing to both of these cards. These are both cards of pure truth. The King of Swords only accepts truth, clarity. And Six of Wands is like the general breaking through an army. Pure concentration. Let's say those are good confirmations. And they're very positive. You're on the right track. As hard as it may seem, and as broke as you might feel, you're still going to be okay. Happiness, happy news. And you do have someone that loves you. We have the card of the Raven, so you may be in a butterfly. These two animals protect you. The Magician, alchemy, manifestation, and willpower. The butterfly is about evolution, delight, transformations, life rhythm. And I would not be surprised if you do not have one of these two, if not both of them, tattooed on your body. Well, Scorpio, I think that was a pretty good reading, and this is a good place to stop. I think you're on the right track. Just don't get discouraged about money. You're on the right path. You just have to continue exploring the world. That's what you're being called to do. Change. Do not get stuck in a rut. Pig's rut. Don't get stuck in a rut. Cats are free. Cats explore. Be the cat. Don't be afraid. That is all I have for you this time. I wish you the best. I'll see you the next time you join me in my temple.